Hello, 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 and welcome to, I don't know, is this PROG review? I suppose it is. Good news, everybody. Good news. There's new Jethro Tull. Yes, Curious Ruminant, which is again, is it really a single? They put these videos out. It's not really don't really have singles anymore, do we? But yeah, March the 7th. The album again. It's the title track from the album. Curious Ruminant will be out on 7th of March. So this is the title track. It was funny. Well, it wasn't funny. I didn't burst out laughing. But there was a curiously strange animation on the Jethro Tull Facebook page. One of the few progressive rock bands that I'm not banned from. Lucky old me, eh? Detailing this, and I went, oh, I think there might be something new bubbling, and I was right. So yeah, this is 6 minutes long. It's what you'd expect. It's got flute on it. It's got flute on it. It's got the usual kind of plodding rhythm section that we get now. Yeah, it's got that sort of dugga-dun, 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 dong, that kind of rhythm to it, which is it's very much the Jethro Tull thing, isn't it? Digga-ding, 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 ding-ding, digga-ding, 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 ding-ding. It's got that kind of I just thought the word medieval, but is that medieval? I don't know. It's kind of it's marching, isn't it? It's almost like the march of an army or something. I don't know. I haven't really thought about this because I've just listened to it and I'm just talking because that's what you're here for. Mr. Ian Anderson, old Jethro Tull himself, is ruminating about the meaning of life. He's got to that age because he's knocking on a bit, you know. He's knocking on a bit, and now he's wondering, why are we here? Why are we anywhere? It's deep. He doesn't give any answers though. I think you've got to buy the album to find out why. I think it's one of those things where they make you buy the record to get the answer. I mean, again, I don't know what to say about this because it's pretty standard. You know, if you heard it on the radio, imagine hearing this on the radio. I think you got more chance of hearing Stephen Wilson on the radio, haven't you? Oh, burn! Don't worry, there's a new Stephen Wilson album coming out this year as well. That's been threatened. Announced. So I don't know if this is good or bad. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it. You know, it was like, you know, and then Anderson's voice comes in. Again, it's always the weakest thing. But what he's doing is he's not pushing himself. He's doing that kind of spoken delivery, Ray Davies kind of spoken delivery. That's unfair on Ray Davies because even Ray Davies can sing better than Ian Anderson these days. But yeah, he's doing a much more measured. He's not trying to, force it. He's not trying to, he's more of a narrator. But I'm sitting there, I'm thinking with technology today, Ian Anderson could probably employ the services of virtual AI Ian Anderson to sing. See, AI, IA. Think about it. It could have been the album. And they could have got him to sing the album and nobody would have noticed the difference. But yeah, I mean, it kind of follows on from, what was the last one? Look Flit. It follows on from that one. It's fairly solid. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind. I mean, it was all right. I mean, it's not going to frighten horses. It's not going to set your underpants on fire. It's him doing what he does. So that's the review really. It's a fairly solid production as well. You got. I don't know if it's a new guitarist. I thought he. I think. I think the guitar. Is it Jack Clark? I thought the guitar was a bit more. Had a bit more vavoom to it. I thought it was more in the style of Martin Barr. Are you allowed to say that? Are you allowed to mention his name these days? I'm not sure. It felt more like the guitar was kind of, more of that kind of old Jethro Tull thing. Yeah. Again, I have limited knowledge of the Jethro Tull catalogue, he says, pointing to above his head. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I don't really know. And that's why you don't come here. I mean, that's why you come here. That's why nobody watches, because they go, what's he blabbling on about? I can't even say blabbering. You see? Oh, fuck! Now, a regular YouTuber would have edited it out. They would have edited all the air out of what they said, so it's all very clipped. But not me. Oh no, I make you suffer. So yeah, Curious Ruminant. It's about, again, it's the age-old question of sitting on a park bench and wondering, what's it all about? Alfie, or in this case, Ian. We don't know. Nobody knows. But there is an album. I think that's it. But yeah, but he name checks Freud and Jung, which I thought was all right. And then says something about was it asteroid or I don't know, something to do with that. I can't. Or was it hemorrhoids? I can't remember. There was something going on there. But I'm still no closer to knowing why are we here? Why are you here? Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why is anyone doing this? But of course, the beautiful thing about the world we live in today is that you don't have to pay to listen to this. Devalues it. You can just go onto YouTube or Spotify or whatever, and you can listen to it for free. Wow! Imagine that. It was just like the old days when you had radio. Do you remember that? You used to listen to songs for free. It's just like that, but now you don't have to wait for it. It comes on. You can just push the button. So why bother listening to what I'm saying when, my God, it's already had 1,809 views, the song already, which is, well, it's a lot more than this video is going to get. But yeah, like and subscribe. I've got to kind of, I'm obliged by law to say that, I suppose. So yeah, we've got another Jethro Tull album. They're coming along a bit like buses, one after the other. So got another one. Maybe this one's going to be a little bit more philosophical in nature. There are a multitude of formats. So shall I do the news thing as well? You can get it in several different formats, including a limited deluxe ultra clear 180 gram double album, plus a 2 CD Blu-ray art book and a limited deluxe 2 CD Blu-ray art book, separate, I guess. And then there's all sorts of digipacks and gatefolds. It's amazing. There's a if you go to the just buy it. If there's a link on Amazon, I will put an affiliate link, and you can give me a micro penny. But yeah, so you ain't got long to wait. You only got a couple of months. End of. Well, no, God, blimey, it's January now, and next month's February, and February's really short. So yeah, 7th of March. It's literally you're a couple of months away from it. And who'd have thought, eh? So that's good. So yeah, do give it a listen. I think you'll find it's more of the same. It's inoffensive stuff. The flute does all the hard work, and I thought the guitar was decent. I thought the new guitarist was solid. But yeah, other than that, I thought the rhythm section was a bit ploddy. But that's kind of the nature of the beast, isn't it? They are they're not a dynamic kind of band. They do have a kind of plodding rhythm section, don't they? So yeah, there you go. Why are we here? Ian Anderson has all the answers, or not, with Curious Ruminant. Curious Ruminant, isn't that a tautology? contemplative person who's, I mean, I suppose if you're contemplating something, you're kind of curious about it. So yeah, it's a kind of a tautology almost. So okay, I just think Ian Anderson was showing off. He going, I'm going to call it a ruminant, and then people have to look it up. I knew what it was because I say about ruminating on things because I'm clever. I'm clever, me. I got 2 A levels in English. Not one, I got 2. Yeah, I'm showing off. On one of those A levels, I did in 6 months, and I shouldn't have done. Shh, don't tell anyone. But anyway, enough about me bragging, humble bragging. That's it. I think I've done enough. Oh God, these reviews are just getting worse, aren't they? And they get worse. Tell me how bad the review is in the comments box below. Oh, midday. Tell me how bad I'm doing and how I should just give up now, please. I need the encouragement. I need you to slag me off so it spurs me on to do more, because I'm a bit of a masochist. I am, and without your hate and bile, I feel kind of useless. So anyway, that's the review. It's all right. It's a Jethro Tull song. It's what you'd expect, but it doesn't answer any of the questions it poses. Why are we here? Why are we really here? I don't know. It's because you subscribed. That's why you're here, and you are a glutton for punishment. Let that be a lesson. Prog on.